Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you've seen this face, hello, hi. My name is Topsy. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I decided to share my sort of behind the scenes setup with you guys in this video. So in this video, I'm going to be basically giving you all the tea about my YouTube filming setup, about my backgrounds, my lights, my camera, microphone, things of that nature. If you're an aspiring YouTuber or if you're just interested in knowing what goes on behind the scenes, then this will be the video for you, so keep watching. I remembered when I started YouTube about 3 years ago now, and I reached out to quite a lot of the sort of big YouTubers or bigger YouTubers that are like more popular back then. And I would say that out of maybe 10 people that I reached out to, some of your favorites are probably in that 10, and some of my favorites are in that 10 as well. Maybe only 2 responded to me, so I was quite disappointed that I felt like no one was willing to share or basically give you any tips on how to navigate this. For me, obviously, starting out can be quite overwhelming, especially when it's a minefield. It's almost like you don't know where to start. So I'm hoping that this video will help someone. So I'm also going to give you some tips in this video. I am not one to give tips. I just have over 1,000 subscribers. So I'm not exactly the poster child for YouTube success, but I believe that you start from somewhere. I don't need to have 1,000,000 subscribers to be able to give advice, if that makes sense. So take from this video whatever you want. Tip number 1 is, I would say, just do it. The amount of times that I talked myself out of this, that I said that who would want to listen to me? The beauty community is very saturated, which it is. So why would anybody want to watch me? So I would say, don't let fear stop you. Just go for it. We all have a passion. We all have a talent. For me, obviously, my passion is sitting here and talking about anything beauty, anything lifestyle in terms of in terms of food and things that I feel like is going to help you. Of course, I'm going to want to share. I like sharing. So that is why I started a YouTube channel, because when I go out in real life, people are always asking me, what are you wearing on your eyes? What are you wearing on your lips? So I just thought to myself, why not do a video so that I can just say to you, go check out my YouTube channel. I give you all my tips, all my secrets, all the products that I use. It's all on there. So, and for me, it's also like, it's almost like a diary of your life. It's great for me to look back on videos from 2 years ago to see how much I've grown, see how different I look. So if I wasn't filming YouTube videos, I would not have that, because in my day-to-day life, I don't film videos. So it's an amazing diary or sort of archives to look back on. So I would advise, just go for it, do it. Don't let fear stop you. Fear is just the devil trying to keep you stagnant. So whatever you want to do in life, just kick fear in the teeth and just go for it. Just do it. Don't be scared. I know it's daunting. I've been there, but don't let fear stop you and just go for it. I would say, be yourself. Don't try and put on a persona that is not yours. I am not the sort of theatrical, sort of hyper kind of person. So if I come on here and I do that, you guys will definitely know that that's not me. I'm a very chilled, very calm person, and that's just my nature. That's just who I am. So me coming on camera and pretending to be someone that I'm not, I can't keep that up for too long. Soon you guys would know that I am faking it, if that makes sense. So just be yourself and don't try to be something that you're not. Another tip that I'll give is, don't go into this thinking that oh, I just want to make money. Because girl, you will be you'll be in for a surprise that money doesn't come like that, like the way you think. I mean, for some people they blow up and overnight they become an overnight success. Well, lucky them. But for the most part, it doesn't happen that way. So don't go into it just thinking I'm here just for the free PR of the free products that I'm going to be sent here to make as much money as I can fast. That's not going to happen. Um, and you have to be in it because you actually enjoy doing what you're doing. And even if I was not getting any PR or getting any free products, I would still be sitting here doing this. That is the mindset you need to have. Actually, the t-shirt I'm wearing today says, "Do more of what makes you happy." So me sitting down here makes me happy. It's very therapeutic to me. If only you knew how much I escape real life sometimes, the hustle and bustle of life, just to sit here and talk about makeup. It's very therapeutic for me, and I absolutely enjoy doing this. So you need to enjoy what you're doing, and you need to go into it for the right reasons. Another tip I'd say is that you should be consistent. This is coming from someone who's not consistent, but consistency is key. I'm working on this. I'm working on it because sometimes life happens and I can't put out a video every week like I want to. But I would advise you that in order to grow at a faster rate, consistency is key. And I mean, consistency is a good thing in all areas of life. So I would definitely say that is something that I'm working on, and I would advise that that is something that you should also try to do if you are starting a YouTube channel. Another advice I'll give is don't be afraid to be a beginner. It's okay for your first video to look like trash. Trust me, if you go back and look at my first video, actually I might link it down in the description box. Even I cringe every time I watch that video now. It's so cringy. How shy I was. How I was just, my words, I was just like talking one word at a time. I didn't know what I was doing. I was so shy. It was so hard getting used to the camera. Yeah, it was very awkward. I'm sure you can tell from that video. So don't worry about being a beginner. Don't worry about your first video being looking like mine did. Because it's just a matter of time before you grow, and it's good to look back now and see how much I've grown. And yeah, it's all a journey. Just enjoy the journey, and you would see growth. You become more confident, and that would definitely reflect in your videos or in your latter videos anyway. So now I'm gonna basically share with you what I use to film my videos. I would probably insert a clip in this video where I use my iPhone to film my lights. So this is the view from the other side where my background is, and I basically just use fabric and I just put it on the wall. So starting in the corner of the room, so I use two soft boxes and a ring light in the middle. Sorry if the quality is obviously not as good as my camera. I'm using my phone to film this portion of the video. Like I said, I use two soft boxes and a ring light in the middle, and then I put my, apologies, I don't want to blind you. So actually, let me switch off the light. And then I put my camera right in the middle. And this is the camera that I use. It's a Canon 70D, as you can see. And that's my microphone. The camera is standing on a tripod. I have a desk, and on top of that I put a reflector. And this is where I'll have my laptop. Obviously, if I'm doing a makeup video, all my makeup products would be on There, the reflector is supposed to do just that, reflect light to bounce off and bounce onto your face to make it appear brighter. So yeah, and I have my laptop right there. As you can see, there is a software where you can download on your laptop that you can obviously see yourself, which I like. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a Canon software. So the settings that I have my camera on, obviously yours might not be exactly like mine, is ISO. I know it's something to do with the light, how much light is coming through the lens. And I set mine at 100. I set my f-stop. My f-stop varies. Sometimes I put it at 2.6, sometimes I put it at 2.5, sorry. Sometimes I put it at 2.8. Obviously this will depend on what lens you have as well, so bear that in mind. And this thing right here, so I put that at 1/50, and I always use auto white balance. My picture style is portrait, and I believe those number 3 minus 120 is I think sharpness, color tone, contrast, and things of that nature. So that's what I always set mine at. But please bear in mind that obviously mine is set at what, you know, my lighting situation, so it might not exactly be the same for you, so you might have to tweak yours to make it work for you. So just bear that in mind. I'm not the most techy person, I'll be honest. Everything I've learned, I learned online. So yeah, that's pretty much my setup, and I will go back to the camera now. In terms of microphone, I use the Rode video mic. In terms of background, this is just fabrics, guys. It's just the fabric. It's just like a sequin fabric. This is one of the ones that I have. I have about 4 of them in total. These are the ones that I have. I have like a rose gold one, a gold one, and a black one. I basically just get them from all those Asian fabric stores. I get about 2 yards and I just put it behind me. I don't tend to change them as often as I should. As you can see, I've been using this forever because I'm just lazy. It takes a while to get it off. Well, it doesn't take a while, but I'm just lazy just to change it. So I just like keep the same one on. But yeah, just easy just to change your backgrounds around if you want. So I use Sequin fabrics, just in case you were wondering. In terms of editing my videos, I use Imovie. In terms of lenses for my camera, I use the is it the Sigma? Yeah, the Sigma lens, 35 mils. And I also have the Canon 15 millimeters, and that one would give you more of a closer shot to my face. If I'm like, it will make my face appear really close to you guys. So that's that one. The tripod that I put my camera on is from Manfrotto. I have a remote control that I use, which looks like that. So basically it means that if I'm sitting down, I don't have to go to the camera every time to press record, or I don't need to go to the camera to press stop. So I can just do basically everything from this remote control sitting down at my desk. So that's that. You don't need to buy an expensive camera. You don't need to. However, I am someone who enjoys photography a lot. I take a lot of pictures of my family, of my kids. So I knew that even if I decided not to continue with YouTube when I bought the camera, I knew that the camera was going to be well used either way. So I was happy to invest in a DSLR, if that makes sense. But if it's not something that you can afford, I would say start with a point and shoot, record on your phone. Just make sure that your lighting is great, and that's all you need really. In terms of music for your videos, I know YouTube has a catalog of music that is copyright free. You can use those. I get some music from SoundCloud as well. As long as it's non-copyright, you can use those. You have to make sure that they're not copyrighted music, or your videos will be flagged, and you don't want that because you could be, YouTube can strike you off. So you want to make sure that music that you use for your videos are non-copyrighted. If you use the Canon, like I showed you in the clip, you would need that software that you would need to download onto your laptop to ensure that you can see yourself. The Canon 70D does have a flip screen. However, sometimes I just want to make sure that I'm in focus and having the laptop on my desk. Make sure that I can see myself and make sure that, I don't go out of focus at any time. Because the worst thing that can happen to you is that you film a whole video and you're out of focus. And yeah, it's not good. Because it takes, for me especially, because I film in my boys' room, it takes me a long time to set up. And then I have to take all this down. So it's a lot of work for you to film a video that it's useless to you at the end of the day. So it's just better to make sure that you get it right during filming than regretting it after when you look at your footage. And another rookie mistake that I've made is not having a microphone on, and then going to edit and there's no voice. That is so painful. So always make sure that your microphone is on before you start filming, because that can be very, very annoying. I think that's pretty much it. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy the process. It's fun. I enjoy doing YouTube, and I will continue doing this until I don't enjoy it anymore. So that's where I am. Sometimes I get, I don't know how to put it, I lack creativity in terms of like, what do they want to see from me? I honestly don't know sometimes. So I would like if you guys could give me some suggestions of what you would actually like to see on my channel. Do you enjoy me incorporating keto into my channel? I know most of you that are subscribe to me for beauty, which is fine. And I know some people are subscribed because they want to see keto recipes, which is fine too. So let me know what you enjoy about my channel and about me in the comment section. It would be nice to know. And also let me know what you would like to see from me going forward. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope that you learned something. I hope if you're thinking of starting your own YouTube channel, that you would go for it, you would do it, and not let fear stop you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell down below so that anytime that I do upload a video, you would be the first to know. Because YouTube be playing games these days, Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch this video. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you guys in another video. Take care, guys.
What you do to me, I can't figure out.